first off, here's a regiment button. This is missing the shank, as you guys can see right there. I'm not sure what it's made of. It is lighter than the other ones that we have. But these were all found in the water, with the exception of a few of them that were actually found on land. I'll try to remember which ones they were. Here's another button. This one here was also found in the water in the same location. This has got a really nice gold gilt on it. Unfortunately, the shank's gone on this one too. Over the years, unfortunately, they can break off. These are very hard to find. They are in really good condition. Here's a really small button. This one has 3 cannons, as you guys can see right there. See if I can get the right lighting on it so you can see. There's 3 cannons going right down the middle. Those are the wheels. You guys can see there is a crown at the top as well. This is about a half dime size. Might be a little bit smaller. Look at that amazing shank on the back. It's got the supports on either side. These were preserved really well in the water. It's not salt water, it's fresh water. That's a nice score. Here's another one. This one also has 3 cannons on it. It's a little bit bigger. You guys can easily see the cannons there with the crown at the top. This one has the shank as well. This is a gorgeous button. Look at the shank on that. And look at the supports either side of it. That's amazing. Here's another one. Here's a regiment button, 70 on it. This was found in the water as well. This is in outstanding condition. The shank's gone. That's probably the most delicate part of these types of buttons is the shank, because the metal's the thinnest there. That's a really nice button. Here's a piece of flint. Looks like it's worked a little bit. Alright guys, I just wanted to show you this. There was a piece of flint right here that Carlos found. He did do some research into it actually, because it is a very unique shape. And he pulled up this. And if you guys can see right in here, that fits in a flintlock.
For a musket rifle.
For a musket rifle. I'm presuming it would probably fit somewhere like that. It's almost identical.
Yeah.
It's longer at the one side. Oh, can you press it again? It zoomed out. So it's longer at one side right here. This is shorter. But if you look on the picture here, it's longer on this side and shorter on the other. So it would probably get tucked in just like that, as you guys can see right there. That's awesome. And you know what? This goes with the time period as well, with the other stuff we've been finding. So I just want to show you guys that, so at least it's not just a piece of flint now, it actually has a purpose, and it looks like that's exactly what it was used for. This next item was found, this was a surface, this was found on ground. This is a really nice badge. One side of the shank's there, it's missing the other side. That's in really good condition. So we're going to get into some of the better stuff right now. Let's go over to this. This was found in the water. That's gorgeous. That's got to be 6 inches. That's an amazing find. It's got the shank you can see on the back side right there. Unfortunately on this end, it's gone. Delicate for sure. That's really nice. It's got a flute here, some instruments. That's a nice score. This is a 37th Regiment button, gold gilt, as you can see right there. The 37's at the bottom, right above my finger. Trying to get good lighting so you guys can see. You can see the 3 there and the 7 with the crown. This was a nice find. This was a ground find. It was not found in the water. It's missing the shank, as you can see there as well. London says right on it. That's a really nice save. You can look up these regiments and find out exactly where the troops went. You can follow their paths. It tells you a lot about these buttons. Here's an amazing button that Carlos found. Look at the gold gilt on this one. Absolutely amazing. Incredible. 79th Regiment. He's looked this up. This one, I believe, I could be wrong, it was selling for about $250 for this button. It's about the size of a dime. And it has the shank. Any button that has a shank increases the value. Excellent. That's an amazing looking button. This was found in fresh water. And it came out looking like that. Gold gilt, complete. Look at this plate. This is one of those plates that goes right across the chest. This was made 1814 or earlier. The thistle represents Scotland, and the acorn branch over here is Canadian. That's an amazing find. Gold gilt. Look at the back. Look at that. It's missing something here, but who cares? That's amazing. That's incredible. And we're not done. I'm going to show you the 2 Reale. That's mine. This is a 2 Reale. This is my oldest silver coin to date. It is hold. This was found about 8 inches down. I found this with the Xterra 705 with a very low frequency coil on it, the 15-inch. I kept digging. It came off a good, I got a really good signal, and that came out. I found this quite a few years ago. The 2's over here, the R's over there. 2 Reale. The date's on the other side. Sorry. 1748. 2 Reale. As I said, that's my oldest silver to date. It's in outstanding condition. A friend of mine that I used to know, he found another silver Reale as well. And Carlos ended up finding a Reale as well. I want to show you exactly what he pulled out of the water. Here's an 8 Reale. This is a huge coin. In front of my finger it says 8R, 8 Reale. This is the largest of the Reale series. As you can see, it's black in color. This was pulled out of fresh water this year. The date on it is right at the very bottom, 1802. This is a great score. These do not come around that often, especially the 8 Reales. You have to be pretty lucky to get one. The highest I've got is a 2 Reale. This is 4 times that. That is absolutely amazing. What I like about these Reales as well is the edging. I don't know if you guys can see the edging or if it's focusing in. It's got a different type of a pattern, as you guys can see there. It's almost like little squares. See, going all the way around? That's one of the things I love about these coins. That's a solid piece of silver right there. So there's the 8. There's the silver one. That came from water. That came from land. This one here is about the size of... it's a little bit bigger than a quarter. So you can see that one's quite a bit bigger. So I thought I'd show you guys this stuff. It is amazing. It deserves to be shown.